Okay, here's my audience. Today I'll be talking about Jason Witten. Jason Witten is a Pro Bowl tight end with the Dallas Cowboys. He is fourth in the all-time receptions list, second among tight ends. When Jason Witten was growing up, he had a very abusive father, and he was very abusive to Jason and his mother. And so when Jason was 11, he ended up moving to Tennessee with his grandparents. And when he moved to Tennessee, his grandpa happened to be the head coach of the school that he was going to be the head football coach. And Jason started on varsity for 3 years, and he started both ways. Jason was a two-time All-American, and he led his team to the state semis 3 times in a row. Jason ended up getting a scholarship to the University of Tennessee for defensive end, and he ended up having to switch over to tight end because that's where the team needed him, and he was very mad about it. And he almost quit because he had to move positions. And then he didn't quit though; he stuck it out, and he ended up having a great year and a great career at the University of Tennessee. He ended up doing so good that he got drafted by the Cowboys in the 3rd round. And now that I've told you a little bit about Jason Witten's early childhood and early football career, let's talk about his pro football career. Like I said, Jason got drafted in the 3rd round by the Cowboys. In his rookie season, he made the all-rookie team as a rookie, obviously. And halfway through his rookie season, he broke his jaw, and he only missed 1 game, and he continued to play for the rest of the season. Jason has not missed a start since then. I think that's pretty cool because that shows how tough he is and whatnot. To not even, because nowadays you get a lot of players, anything is wrong with them, they end up sitting out for forever. But with Jason, he didn't miss a single start for like 12 straight seasons, which is awesome. And in his pro football career, he broke so many records, like countless records. And he ended up retiring after his 15th season. He retired, and he only retired for 1 year, and then he missed it so much, he ended up coming back, and he came back to the same team, the Cowboys. And I think that's awesome because Jason has stayed with the Cowboys for all 16 years of his pro football career. And a lot of time nowadays you see players that they'll chase the money, and they'll go different places just to get an extra $2 million or something. But that's not Jason. Jason's always stuck it out with the Cowboys and been very loyal, and this is super cool to see. And now that I told you about his pro football career, give a little bit about his personal life. And as I mentioned earlier, Jason was abused by his father, and his mother was abused. A lot of people don't know this, but Jason has his own foundation called the SCORE Foundation, and it's to help people that are victims of domestic violence. And that's super cool. And he's a really big Christian. He appears in a video, I Am Second, where he talks about his faith and how he's grown in his faith with Jesus Christ, even after all his bad stuff with his early childhood, with the abusive father. And it just goes to show what a great person Jason is. He's a great football player, and he uses that platform of being a great football player to influence others and show, do good instead of just being trashy like some other NFL players are. He's just with that foundation, the SCORE Foundation, where it helps with domestic violence. It just shows what a good person he is, outside of football, which is, everything. Because, like I said, you see a lot of football players that outside of football, they're just, getting all these allegations and whatnot and arrested and over, just bad deal. And what I want you to just realize is that not only was Jason Witten a great football player, and he's still a great football player, is that he's even a better person, and because he tried to help others. And that's just really cool to me. So, yeah. Where's my audience?